Hello and welcome back to Anime Gusto. In this video, we are going to talk about why the anime series are getting so much hype nowadays. So let's get started. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Nowadays, anime series are getting attention all over the world and people are spending much time binge watching these series, isn't it? Even the anime movies that were released years ago are popping up on streaming platforms. Out of all the unique art forms that Japan has ever produced, anime and manga are perhaps the most recognizable ones. Characters like Astro Boy, Speed Racer, and Sailor Moon are no less popular than characters like Mickey Mouse. The manga characters show that cartoons can be perceived as a form of high art. Now let us clarify what manga actually is. For those who don't know, manga is a collective word for Japanese comics, cartoons, and animations, while anime refers to animated motion pictures often based on manga comics, and that is why these two terms are often used interchangeably. But how did anime and manga evolve into an international phenomenon? Have you ever heard or thought about it? Well, the storyline and the plot of the movies are quite appealing, and that is why it's loved by people all over the world. Manga's roots can be traced back to Japanese art and the history of the 12th century emaki, or the 12th century scroll painting told stories in a right-to-left sequential tableau. Later in the 18th century, ukiyo-e woodblock prints were produced in mass for public sale. The term manga was first used in the book Shichi no Yukikai, or Four Seasons. Later, this term began circulating around the late 1800s. Manga comics started getting everyone's attention when it was introduced in American comics and cartoons. At the time, the youth of Japan became strongly influenced by Osamu Tezuka, now known as the godfather of manga, who premiered his character Astro Boy in 1951. He was often compared to Walt Disney and helped greatly to shape the manga and anime industry through his skills. It was he who made the wide-eyed characters and cinematic VFX popular in the industry. Early on, he directly adapted the Disney animated film Bambi 1951 and Pinocchio 1952 to manga form. Later, he created everything for the manga and anime industry, starting from light-hearted comic genres to adult and ambitious versions. He produced it all. Over the years, the manga and anime industry has been commercialized to make profits, unlike the previous versions, which were not solely focused on making money. Today, the anime industry creates enormous wealth, all thanks to the viewers and supporters of anime. Since 1950, the term gekiga has been used to describe darker, more complex, or literary tales. This is quite similar to the Western version of graphic novels. Yoshihiro Tatsumi contributed greatly in this genre to create impressive storylines and has indeed opened the path for other aspiring artists to work in this genre. One of the most prolific and popular manga artists to date is Naoki Urasawa. Born in Tokyo in 1960, he's also known as the next Tezuka for his impact on the anime and manga industry. He has worked in this field for more than 40 years. Monster and 20th Century Boys are some of the best sellers that he has produced over the course of time. His series Pluto, a moody murder mystery inspired by Tezuka's Astro Boy, was a theatrical stage production that has toured internationally, indeed a great achievement. Guillermo del Toro, who was an award-winning film director, greatly appreciated his work and has described his dream project to adapt Monster to the screen, and who enthusiastically posted about the exhibition on social media. Since the 1990s, manga's fanbase has expanded exponentially. Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, Sailor Moon, Pokemon were the first series that gained popularity all over the world, and the same series were the first ones to be telecasted on TV. Original feature-length anime named Studio Ghibli helped to pave the way for mainstream anime. Companies like Tokyo Pop, founded in 1997, and Crunchyroll in 2006, contributed by translating and distributing the works to non-Japanese audiences. All this greatly helped to make the manga series more popular and reach various parts of the world. In an interview, Osamu Tezuka was asked to define the medium that he helped create. To which he replied, "Manga is virtual, manga is sentimental, manga is resistance, manga is bizarre, manga is pathos, manga is destruction, manga is arrogance, manga is love, manga is kish." Manga is Sons of Wonder. Manga is. There is no conclusion yet. If you want to learn more about the wide, colorful world of manga and anime, stop by the Japan House Library to check out selected volumes from pioneering artists like Naoki Urasawa and Osamu Tezuka. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.